Open After Effects, create a new composition. Let's call it Glitch Logo Animation. 1920 by 1080 resolution, and 30 frame rate. I'm using dark background color. Then hit OK. Now I'm using text, but you can use your logo. Here I'm using this font, it's called Zilliard, and font size 600. Let's enter the font using my Align tool. And select the anchor point tool, hold on Control button on your keyboard, then drag the anchor point center. Now select your text or logo layer, then press S to open scale. Then add a keyframe. Now increase the scale so that your logo cover up the entire screen. Then go to around 1 second and make the scale size 100%. Going back to first frame. Now press T to open opacity. Add a keyframe. Change the value to 0%. Go to half second. Then change the value to 100%. Now press U to open all keyframes. Select all keyframes. Right-click on mouse. Go to Keyframe Assistant, then select Easy Ease, or click F9. Now select the Scale keyframe. Open the Graph Editor, and change the curve like this. Now back to the timeline. Let's run the preview. Okay, I'm happy with it. Create a new solid. Let's call it Glitch. Right-click on your glitch layer and pre-compose it. Let's call it Glitch Comp. And make sure to select that. Now open the Glitch Comp and select the glitch layer. Go to Effects and Presets and search for Fractal Noise. Double-click on it to apply on the layer. Go to the Control panel. First, change the noise type to block. Change contrast to 200. And change brightness to -20. Open the Transform option, uncheck Uniform Scaling. Now change the scale width to 4000. And change the scale height to 750. Hold Alt on keyboard. Then click the Evolution stopwatch icon. In the script area, type *3000. Then glitch will look like this. Going back to main comp. Then pre-compose the logo layer. We'll call it Logo Comp. And make sure to select that. Now hide the glitch comp. Create a new adjustment layer. Let's call it Glitch Effect. Now go to the Effects and Presets. And search for Displacement Map. Double-click on it to apply on the layer. Now go to the Effect Controls. Now change the Displacement Map layer to Glitch Comp. And change the max horizontal displacement, around 200. Also change the max vertical displacement, around 100. Now let's fit the composition screen. Perfect, and this looks good to me. But it's weird. Let's cut or split this effect. Go to 3 to 4 frames forward. Then make another cut. Delete the top and bottom glitch effect layer. Let's make a duplicate of it. Click Ctrl+D. And place this layer after few frames. And you can change the glitch value, for make it more dynamic. Let's make another copy of it. And place it after a few seconds. And change a glitch value also. Perfect, this looks good to me. For some destructions, create a new adjustment layer. And let's call it Bad Signals. Now go to the Effects and Presets. Search here, Bad TV 2. And apply this effect on your layer. Let's adjust a few settings. And change the wave height to 2. Also change the wave width to 2. Now select the logo comp layer. And make a duplicate of it. Let's call it Logo Comp Raise. Again, go to the Effects and Presets. And search for the CC Cross Blur. Then apply this on your layer. In the Effect Controls panel, change the radius X to 200. And change the radius Y 200 also. Change the transfer mode to screen, for make it brighter. In this case, it's too bright. So press T to open opacity. And set the value 25%. Now it looks pretty. Now let's make the RGB split effect. Select the logo comp layer, and duplicate it 2 times. Let's rename the 3 logo comps, red, green, and blue. Now select this 3 logo layers, and change the blending mode. If you don't see the mood tab here, press F4. And change it mood to screen. Now go to the Effects and Presets, and search for the Fill effect. Then apply it on the layers. Now select the green layer, and change the color to green. Again select the blue layer, then change the color to blue. Select the logo comp red, and go to the starting of the glitch effect. The timeline zoom in a little, by pressing the plus button. Then press P, to open position, and add a keyframe on it. Go to the middle of the glitch effect, and change the X and Y position little bit. Now for the end part, copy and paste the first keyframe. Cool. Now select the all keyframes, and copy this keyframes. Now paste it over the same position of the second glitch. Do the same thing with the third glitch also. Let's center the keyframes. Our glitch animation is complete. Let's a quick look. Perfect. Now let's add the subtext. Here, I'm using the font, Unison's Regular. You can download this font from the description link. Font size 35. And the set tracking is 300. Now type your text line. Let's place our text to the top. Let's align it to the center. Now add animation on it. Go to the Effect and Presets, and search for the Random Fade Up. Apply it on the text layer. Now press U, to open keyframes. Now decrease the timing of the animation, by bringing the keyframe closer. Perfect. And our animation is ready. Let's run preview this. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.